Well, hello there. I'm Kim Berry, editor of Food and Drink Business. Welcome to our weekly news roundup, brought to you by Hydroflux. Sydney has been sent to its room for another 4 weeks, so there was nothing else for it than to put on a bold lip, give you this view, and shake up this week's news bulletin. First things first, the latest issue of the magazine is up on the website, and if you're a subscriber, it should be arriving in your mailbox right about now. Of course, it is packed with profiles, industry comment, news and more. But our special features this month include ready meals, health and functional foods, Industry 4.0 and packaging. But it's our rising star that I want to draw your attention to. Nourish Ingredients was launched by two former CSIRO scientists, Dr. James Petrie and Ben Leiter. It's pioneered a yeast fermentation process that allows it to mimic the molecular structure of fats. In the last year, it's raised $14.4 million in seed funding and grown from 2 to 20 people. Fermentation is the third technological pillar of the alternative protein sector, and it's hard to articulate the remarkable work and breakthroughs that it is delivering. This leads us to this week's news about the startup Brew. It announced that it will be bringing animal-free dairy to market in about 18 months. It's been founded by Australia's largest dairy co-op, Norco, the CSIRO's Deep Tech Venture Fund Main Sequence, and FMCG specialist Jim Fader. It's pioneered a way to produce the same proteins found in cow's milk, using, again, precision fermentation rather than the more traditional four-legged bovine that we're used to. Jim Fader described it as having the same building blocks as cow's milk, just made in a different oven. And finally, on the podcast this week, I talked to food futurist Tony Hunter about this very collision between food and technology that is happening at the pointy end of food production. Plant-based proteins are centre stage at the moment, but the development in cellular agriculture, fermentation, seaweed, algae, wood and even air are catching up. For someone like myself who works with words, not with test tubes, it is an astounding space. Our food and beverage world is such an exciting one, even during the most challenging of times. For these stories and more, please head to the website foodanddrinkbusiness.com.au. Thank you to Hydroflux, which is also our cover story this issue. And with that, stay safe, get vaccinated and be kind. I'm Kim Berry, over and out.